When they were married, then they ended up in Atwater, Minnesota, which is the next little town down the railroad track from um, Grove City. And the towns were all about 7 miles apart in those days along the railroad, because that's how long a steam engine could run on a tank of water. My grandpa ran a farm. He was a very successful farmer. He had the farm closest to town, which was kind of a status symbol, I guess, in those days. And so he was considered, the farmers were the upper crust of the cities in those days. And of course, everything was horse-driven labor. Inside a little town of Atwater, and they had 5 children. There's a little bit of rolling country, and there's quite a bit of marshland or swampland in the farms. Good duck hunting country over there. There's a number of lakes near there, and it's kind of where the plains stop and the lake country starts. It's kind of right in that border area. So both of my parents grew up being around lakes and loved to be on the lake. But going back to my grandpa and grandma, they raised 5 children. My mother was the youngest of the 5, and the oldest was my Aunt Hannah, who I'll talk a little about because she was a very special person in my life, especially growing up. And then there was 3 brothers in the middle, Joel, Emery, and Hilding. And Joel and Emery stayed on the farm. Joel took over the family farm, and Emery had his own farm maybe 15-20 miles away, all in the town of Atwater. And then Hilding went to town into the Twin Cities, and he became the head of the grain exchange in Minneapolis.